Today we're working on this work truck. It's got some rust problems, so we're gonna bedline the rockers. So we've already done a lot of prep. It actually took 8 hours of sanding, and just so the bare metal spots you can see, we ground it all the way down because there was rust there. So now that's clean, and then we'll put some primer on that. And then the rest of the paint, we just scuffed it up with some sandpaper. So right now we've gone along and marked our line. It's about 8 inches up from the bottom. And then we also made sure to get all the way underneath here and on the cab, because I know the cab corners are often rusty. And then all the way up here, 3.5 inches. So that's what we did there. The bumper had some damage, which ended up damaging the body. So what we did here was we did the same process of just grinding it down, and then we wanted to just do a practice with some of our primer. So we shot some primer on this earlier. It's actually looking really good now that it's all one color. So that's looking good. And then we decided to go just a really nice big chunk of this because it's all damaged. So that's that part. We had to take out the taillights, and then we also took off the bumper. And then we did the same on this side. So we did the rear of the bed, the wheel arch, and then the same thing down here. We just did all the way along the bottom. The side wasn't too bad. Goes all the way up to the front wheel. It was quite bad underneath here on the cab part, and we didn't get all the rust, but we're quite happy with what we got. And then we also wanted to just spray some inside of the door, so the door sill. So we just carried our tape line across and then scuffed up all this paint in here. The best tool so far has definitely been this pad. So it's a purple disc, and it's sort of like a wire wheel, but it works a lot better, and that's what it is. And then we've been using it on this air drill. So it's sort of like a die grinder, I guess. And that's been working really well with the air. So doing all this prep work on the body of the truck took actually 8 hours. The next step is to cover the rest of the truck with this poly. So what we'll end up doing is just getting some tape and putting it just on top of the tape line. So that's our hard line, and then we'll just put it up here and then throw it over the rest of the truck. We're doing this on our other truck as well at the same time, and you can see right inside the door sills, it's quite rusty. So that's why we wanted to get some liner in here. So it actually is right on the face, but it also runs underneath, and that's what's open to the road. So coming right across here, you can see it's quite pitted. So we'll have to take that down to pretty much bare metal. So here's a quick update on the bed liner that we did for the work trucks here. So it worked really well. You can see all the way along, it was really well done, and it's still white, but around the fenders, the rear wheel wells, just because of the rust that was already there, it actually came through the bed liner. So it was kind of disappointing. So this was a very interesting thing for us to find out. We didn't expect it to come out this bad. Once the rust started forming, it did drip down and just started from a few little spots, but it was very surprising for us. And you can see it also carried on to the inside, which we expected because there's already rust on that and we didn't prep it great. You can also see here on the bottom of the door, it has started slightly. It's not really that bad, but it would have been nice to know to prepare the surface really well so that this didn't happen. And this is the other side of the same truck. Came through, you can see the dark spots right here. Those are all the little pinholes, so you really need to know to grind them down and then fill them up. Maybe put some Bondo on there too. And one more thing, the inside here, we did not do the inside of the arch, but we did it on our other truck and it turned out really well. We really like it and it makes the truck look a lot cleaner. So that's our final product right here after 6 months. We wanted to give you a 6-month update just because we've watched a bunch of other videos where they didn't have the update and all they showed was the nice white paint, but we wanted to be truthful and show you that it did turn out rusty, so we will probably end up redoing it at some point. Hope you found this video helpful with the real life update, and hopefully you guys can do it to your own vehicles too, and it'll make them look really nice. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to tune in for more videos like this.